Hello everyone, this is Tim from Cleveland Baseball Fan 879, and this is Tribe Week in Simulation Baseball, where I will review or recap all the offline games played against the Washington Nationals and Oakland Athletics. And we'll start off with game number 72, was Fausto Carmona, pitcher formerly known as, against Micah Bowie. And the Indians got out to a 3-0 lead on a 2-out, 3-run homer by Franklin Gutierrez. And that got out to the Indians out to a 3-0 lead, but that would prove to be the end for Fausto Carmona. After a 1-out home run by Austin Kearns, the Nationals rallied for 8 in the inning, highlighted by Felipe Lopez's home run, his first of 2, and then Austin Kearns' second home run. And that gave the Nationals a 9-3 lead. They would add 3 more on Lopez's second home run of the day in the bottom of the third. And then they would add another run in the 5th inning when Christian Guzman drove in Brandon Watson. The game got so out of hand that Mike Rouse pitched the 9th inning, and he gave up a hit to Tony Batista, but did not allow a run. So that was kind of the highlight of that. And then the next game, game 73, was Paul Byrd against Matt Chico. And the Indians once again got out to a 1-0 lead on another home run by Franklin Gutierrez, the solo variety. However, the Nationals would tie the game in the bottom half of the second inning when in the second inning they would tie the game on a Brandon Watson RBI single, and then take the lead in the third inning on a triple by Felipe Lopez and a ground out by Dimitri Young. That made it 3-1. They would extend the lead to 5-1 in the 5th inning on a 2-run home run by Ryan Zimmerman. The Indians would get back into the game and cut to 5-4 after an RBI double by Johnny Peralta and an RBI double by Jason Michaels. They could not get any closer, although the Indians had a chance with first and third and with nobody out, but then a fly out and then a double play line out ended the chances for the Indians in the 8th. And then Chad Cordero came in the 9th and closed the door. 5-4 the Nationals win. And that would mean Bird would get the loss. All right, game 74 was on the channel. Please go back and watch that again. That was Jake Westbrook and Jason Simon Tachi. All right, now this is game 75. This is the first of 4 against the A's. This was Chad Gaudin and CC Sabathia. The A's would get out to a 1-0 lead on an RBI double by Eric Chavez, but the Indians come back, and this would be the downfall for the A's for the whole series. As you can see, Jason Kendall, the +3 throwing arm, and Grady Sizemore would have a field day with this. Would walk, steal second, go to third on a Casey Blake flyout, and score on a sacrifice fly by Victor Martinez, tying the game at 1. They did another run in the third. Deja vu all over again, pretty much. Walk to Sizemore, steal second, then scores on a Casey Blake single. All right, then we go to the top of the 6th where the A's would tie the game on a Nick Swisher solo home run. Swisher would end up being 3 for 3 on the day with a walk. So good day for Swisher. But the Indians would come right back in the bottom of the 6th with 3 of their own. 2-run homer by Travis Hafner and a solo home run by Ryan Garco. Add another run in the 7th on another RBI for Casey Blake. 2 on the game. That would be RBI number 33 and 34 for Casey Blake. And then the A's would get 1 in the top of the 8th on a sacrifice fly by Jack Cuss, but bottom of the 8th with Colby Lewis pitching, solo home run for Travis Hafner, second of the game. And then Josh Barfield with an RBI single makes the final score 8-3. Sabathia would get the win, and Gaudin would get the loss. Game 76 was played on the channel, Dan Heron and Cliff Lee. If you want to go back and watch that one, please go ahead and do so. Game 77 was Jerry DiNardo, and the pitcher formerly known as Fausto Carmona had a much better outing, as you can sort of see at the bottom. It was pretty much all Indians, although it did get kind of close. Sizemore reached on a leadoff double and then scored when Victor Martinez hit a ball to Nick Swisher, who misplayed it, and scores Sizemore to take a 1-0 lead. They'd score two more in the third. Sacrifice fly scores Casey Blake, and then a base hit by Jason Michaels scores Travis Hafner. Another one in the fourth. RBI single by Victor Martinez. And then the A's would get come back with two runs of their own, one in the fifth on a RBI double by Kurt Suzuki, one of I.D. Jester's favorite players. And then in the sixth on a RBI single by Jack Cust after a Nick Swisher double. But that would be all that Oakland would score. The Indians would get single runs in the sixth and the eighth, and take it 6-2. Carmona went 8 innings, giving up 2 runs and striking out 8. Joe Borowski pitched the ninth, as he hadn't worked in a while. And now to Game 78, and this might be one of the shorter recap videos. Actually, also another anomaly for Game 92. The top 3 in the outfield position, Travis Buck, Shannon Stewart, and Nick Swisher, all plus arms. And if Jason Kendall had been in the lineup, that would have been the first Stratomatic game I would have ever rolled to have all pluses for arms in a game. But alas, it would not be. All right, now going back to Game 78. This is Joe Blanton against Paul Byrne. Of course, Joe Blanton being the last pitcher to hit a home run in a World Series game when he did it for the Phillies in 2008. And here is, this is Paul Byrne, Joe Blanton. The only scoring that took place was in the first inning. And once again, Grady Sizemore, with his probably 4th stolen base of the series, stole second and scored on a Victor Martinez single. That was it. Although there was a key moment in the 6th. The A's had runners on second and third with nobody out. And they had Mark Ellis up. And they had thought about doing this suicide squeeze. But instead, he lines it to short. Johnny Peralta catches it, throws to third, and then he tags out the runner at third. So we called it line drive. Actually, line drive, and then they called it 5 unassisted. So to get Chavez, because they tagged Chavez. So it was a triple play. So that was the lone big scoring chance for the A's that went awry. Rafael Betancourt, the beneficiary of that. And then, of course, the A's had runners on first and third, 2 outs, but Rafael Perez came into the game and got Mark Kotsay to pop up the second. And then Joe Borowski with a 1-2-3 ninth, which was almost a rarity back then. 1-0, the Indians win. Bird goes 6 innings for the win. Borowski gets the save. All right, and for those that have watched my 1967 Mike McCormick replay will know that the next series is against the Tampa Bay Rays. I will be playing Game 4 of that series, which is Fausto Carmona against Andy Sonnenstein. Sonnenstein is a Barberton, Ohio product, which is about an hour south of Cleveland, and he went to Kent State, I believe, and played a few years for the Devil Rays. All right, everybody, just want to get this quick video out, and please like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell icon. You'll be notified of any new videos, and whatever games you're playing, please enjoy them to your fullest. Have a good night, everybody.